How is it going, everyone? It's the Mercenary. Welcome back to some more Starfield. And today's video, we're going to be carrying on with more quests, which I happen to unlock another. I did do an episode before this, but because something went wrong, I am now forced to carry on with this current mission, which is now only down to one quest. And the other one was the Path of Redemption. And unfortunately, the video for that kind of got corrupted and I couldn't use it anymore. So we're going to do this, assist the Groat farm, and see if we're not that much closer to obtaining this achievement. Carry on, shall we? Alright, let's dismantle here. Okay. Oh, we got a computer here. Okay. Ah, there she is. Alright, so I presume I just hop down here somewhere. Oh, looks like my person of interest is already ahead of me.
What? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I am Maalik's farmhand, and I'm tending to the Groats. Is it not obvious?
Andreja?
You are a bad actor, and I am losing my patience. Tell us what you are doing with the Groats, now.
All right, just hear me out. Look, I am not the mastermind of all this. I was paid by a man named Andra to bring him a Groat. I need the credits to pay for my uncle's medicine. I am not sure why Andra needs the Groats, but you can ask him yourself. I was told to bring the Groat to the seaweed farms in Dasra. As for me, I promise that I will leave this farm and never come back.
Give me the credits Andra paid you before you go. They belong to Maalik.
Damn it, fine.
Okay, well, that went smooth. That's how I like things to go. Okay. You there.
Are you here for business? Do you need something?
The Groat belongs to Maalik, Vosh. Your friend at this farm told me all about you, Andra.
My friend at the farm? I think you have the wrong guy. Besides, I would never steal a Groat from someone, especially in times like these.
Just a minute, you're the reason Maalik's Groats have been disappearing.
I did nothing of the sort.
The person at Maalik's farm mentioned you by name. I know something's up.
I do not know what to say to that.
I can get the guards involved. Do you want that to happen?
Let's not be too hasty now. No, okay. I confess. This Groat is not mine. And I have been taking Maalik's Groats for some time, but I swear to you that it is for a good reason. I know so many people that cannot feed themselves or their families. So many people, so many children are starving. I have been taking the Groats and giving them to families that cannot afford to feed themselves. At times, I pay others to steal the Groats so they can use the credits for medication or other supplies. Listen, I will pay you however much the Groat is worth, but just let me leave with it. I will leave Maalik's Groats alone from here on out.
I think you should work on Maalik's farm as a farmhand to make up for the Groats you've taken.
Maybe you are right. I did take a lot from him and put him in a hard position. It would be the right thing to do. Well, if Maalik will have me, I will do it. I will return the Groat and apologize to him soon.
Okay, well, I'm glad we managed to strike diplomacy there. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see if he's willing to agree to this.
What are you waiting for? Go to my farm.
I found the
and see
person
what you
responsible
can
for your
find.
missing Groats. He'd like to apologize and work as your farmhand.
He'd like to what and do what? I do not need any help, much less from a no-good Groat thief. I would have rathered you shot him.
You don't mean that. You're getting old. You could use the help.
I mean, maybe so. But from the very same person who stole livestock from me, I just was not expecting this outcome.
You'd always turn him away when he comes to apologize.
I will show the virtue of mercy and hear him out. But I make no guarantees that I will accept him. It has been a strange day, and I would very much like to rest now. I appreciate you looking into this matter.
Okay. Still nothing, huh? Damn. I know there's a long list of other side quests I gotta do, but I kind of figure at which point do I actually go in? Does this achievement not give in? Unless it does pop up and I'm not aware of it, because that hasn't been happening recently where, oh, it popped up, but not till long after. So that might be the case, but so far nothing has popped up. So it looks like I've got more work to do. And this has been a relatively short episode, and I knew it kind of would be, but I'm not in the right area, nor did I actually go to extend my quest areas to go do more quests, so I guess I'll just end the episode here and conclude it as such. But yeah, I went to go look back on that recording, and I am way too short, so we're gonna carry on another one here, which luckily I managed to conjure up 2 more other side quests, which is Legacy of the Fang and Sympathy for the Living. But since that one of these seems a little bit shorter than the other, the Legacy of the Fang is the one I'm going to pursue first. So, we gotta retrieve 3 heirlooms from said thieves that I guess the spacers went to go and help themselves with. So we're going to go help this person and retrieve their family's belongings. So I'm going to do my magic like I always do and blip myself over there. Okay, so there was a tactic that I was going to use to get into here, but I've already compromised myself on that. As you can tell, I did not know that these guys are going to be so vast and spread out. So I'm going to have to do this the best way I know how. Long distance. Okay, let's sneak her on in. Quick and stealthy. Didn't even see it coming with these quick and painless. You know what? I'm gonna do a little something here. Ah, there we are. Look at all of them. So, to find out which ones to target the least, or to suspect me at least after shooting at them, is going to be a hard one to choose.
I'm going to end.
Dear listeners, gather round for another tale of cosmic absurdity. You want to know how this mighty team of spacers stumbled upon this Varun bunker? Well, prepare yourselves for a dose of pure lunacy. It's Zidari's crew. 3 relics, they say, but one's nothing more than a busted rifle. As per the king's orders, they've dragged genuine treasures and wrangling over broken artifacts.
But I'd like to do it under my own way.
Gotcha. I won't.
Some, maintenance sniping. Very nice.
Can't hear. You're dead. Dead.
Alright, so now we're in the next area.
The captain
I gotta hear more to his
here,
bantering.
noting the latest acquisition from the Varun tomb, the Fang operation. As always, Varun tech is a gamble. Might work or not. Am I disappointed that I can't take that place? Not in the slightest. I'm not that reckless. Let someone else play the guinea pig. I'm moving.
You cannot beat me.
Oh, more of this? Oh boy.
The captain here. Once again chronicling the insufferable as per the usual.
Fighting alongside you
Typical,
is never
really.
dull.
The man always hoards the choicest.
Damn it!
Is that not the boost pack we are looking for?
Just like that, huh? Okay. We are one last step.
Damn it!
But it still has some punch.
Never.
Okay. Eventually, I will get there. I knew this was probably going to be a tedious quest, but it was way better than leaving it just as it was when it was only like less than 10 minutes worth of footage. Alright, now to collect this final piece. I don't know why she says this is a pretty big deal. Okay, time to make ourselves way back up to the surface. Alright, this is where I blip myself back to that location. I'll see you guys there.
I would like a chance to talk to you. If
Oh?
you are able.
I wonder if this is mission relevant, but let's have this talk.
Thank you for taking a moment. Now that you know my history, I can speak openly about how surreal it has been to see Dasra again.
Are you okay?
That is a complicated question.
House Varun has been through a lot.
I could not have imagined. I am of course grateful to see my home again, after being away for so long. Although, the Great Serpent has always demanded much of us, as individuals, and as the whole of House Varun. But to see what has transpired here, it is hard to believe this is part of any plan. Truly, it is a disaster.
If it is a plan, then our being here is part of it.
I suppose that is true. Regardless, now that we are here, surely you must agree that we should do everything we can to help House Varun.
That's what we do.
In this case, I am very personally glad to hear that. It is an incredible commitment you have made to become one of the promised. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined such a thing.
It's really the
I am not sure I believe that, but I thank you for doing it just the same. I know we have much to do, but I did not want to leave it unsaid. Thank you.
Well, I have to say that's probably been the most relevant piece of her sharing her history here that I've actually heard of ever since doing the DLC. And I'm not sure if it's because of all the updates, but that has been the most relevant moment of her sharing what it's been like being here in House Varun, which is our home. I'm actually glad that it's actually coming to fruition now. But the fact that it hasn't been spoken of sooner has made me concerned that her role here isn't as important as she says it was in the base game. So I'm glad that's getting clarified. For lore purposes, anyway. Alright, let's conclude this quest.
I just can't believe you take such a risk. You knew the danger, yet you went anyway. And you went alone.
Because you wouldn't allow me to go if I had asked. It's not the heirlooms that are important, but what they represent. I wish you would understand when I tell you how much Makara means to me.
Yes, our honored ancestor is worthy of remembrance, but she is long gone now. You are here today, right now. Don't throw that away to protect the memory of someone who can never even know who you are.
Makara lived a life in service to the Great Serpent and earned glory in his name. Now I am called to serve. I wish only to answer that call and continue what she began. Why won't you let me?
You're too young to understand. One day when you have children of your own, you will see things differently. Until such a day, I do not want you to return to the tomb. Do you understand?
Yes, Father. Welcome to my home. You come with good news, I hope.
Makara's legacy is secure. I have your stolen heirlooms.
Truly? That's wonderful. I was afraid I had sent you to a certain death. I'm glad to see that I was wrong. Did you hear that, Father? The Harbinger was able to reclaim Makara's heirlooms.
Ah, that's so. You've redeemed my daughter's failure. And for that, you have my gratitude.
Your daughter did her best. You should cut her some slack.
And yet, the thieves escaped. Clearly my daughter's best was insufficient. If not for your help, our precious heirlooms could have been taken off-world and never seen again. But that shame is not your burden to bear, so I'll speak no more of it.
Father,
Enough, child. I have said all I have to say on the matter.
The Hajtals are known for demanding strict obedience from servant and child alike.
Shall we bring this misadventure to a close? Give me the heirlooms. I'll hold on to them until it's safe to return them to the tomb where they belong.
what if we restore the heirlooms, make them work again? I could use them to help keep our people safe. This is the will of the Great Serpent. I know it in my heart. He calls me to serve.
Do not speak such blasphemies. None can claim to know the will of the Great Serpent. To utter such words is sacrilege. I will not discuss the matter further.
Yes, Father.
I apologize. My daughter can be impulsive. If you would please, the heirlooms.
Andreja?
I can bear that shame if it means my daughter is safe.
Your cowardice would smother the fierce courage in your daughter's heart and dim the fire in her eyes. How can you claim to honor Makara the Fang's legacy while denying everything she represents? This is your one chance to let Maaliya embrace that legacy. If you deny her, she will resent you for the rest of your life.
I cannot deny the truth of your words. Perhaps it's time to let go. To let my daughter be who she wishes to be. Very well. I will allow it.
Thank you, Father. You will not regret this decision. I promise.
I hope you're right, my daughter. I truly do. I understand Maaliya promised you a reward for returning these items to us. These credits should suffice as payment. Now your part in this is over.
Now I can truly make a difference.
Yay! There it is. Hey guys, we did it! We did it. We did it. Okay, well, geez, well, I don't know what else to do other than I know I gotta finish off this quest and stuff, but wow, that's been quite a journey, and the road 2 is finally here. It all leads here. So I'm gonna end this episode here, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for joining me along my journey, and I will see you guys when I go to take on the Scaled Citadel. So again, if you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like or dislike, and get yourself subscribed. Until next time, have yourselves a good one. Peace out.